It is time to start thinking about those Easter baskets, though it's sometimes hard to think of ways to make them unique year after year. But my next guest has several ways to create personalized acrylic basket tags. She says they're the perfect way to add that extra special Easter touch. Hand lettering artist and creative genius Betsy Goodman is here to show us how. I'm just grinning looking at every little detail you brought, and that's what this is about, right? The details that make something feel special or feel new.
Yeah, totally. And just doing it with a little bit of lettering, add a few extra details, and it makes it really fun.
Now, we're talking about not just, I mean, we could do paper tags, and you've got some ideas there for us too, but I want to start with these acrylic tags because they're so shiny, they're so pretty.
Yeah, they're so fun. So these are kind of the end result, what they'll look like.
Look at this.
But what we'll do is we'll just start with these acrylic tags, and I have a bunch of fun Easter shapes, and then we'll need a oil-based paint marker.
Okay, where am I getting acrylic tags?
These you can get at the craft store or on Amazon, and they have them in different like round shapes or hexagon or seasonal shapes like these ones.
I want to show, can we get a shot of this, guys? Look how pretty it looks with the detail, with the name and the design on there. I mean, that is such a stunning effect. It's almost like glass. We know it's not, but it offers that same just high-end sophisticated look. Sweet. Yeah. Okay, so I get my acrylic tags.
Yep, and then what you're gonna do is I like to do everything on paper and pencil first. And then because it's clear, I can just put it right over the top and trace my design that I already did.
Genius.
So that makes it really easy.
It's a living stencil.
Yep, exactly. So I can just start going over everything, and I'll just draw in the letters. And you know, this is pretty similar to cursive, so if you don't have lettering experience, you kind of channel what you remember doing when you were learning cursive.
But you have time to play around. You can erase and redo or rewrite and get it just how you want it before you actually put it to the surface.
Yes, exactly. That's why I love doing it in pencil first.
What kind of pen did you say you were using again?
This is an oil-based paint marker.
A paint marker.
Yep, and it's just like a Sharpie brand. That's like the main brand that makes them. But so then once after you letter it, then you have the cute design.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, and the other way that you can kind of change it up a little bit is you can paint on the back of them too. So like this one, I just used some of this like craft paint with a foam brush, and you can paint onto the back, and that will give you a nice different effect.
I like how you can see the brush strokes too, that it's not perfectly filled in.
Yeah, so you still kind of get that, the clear of the acrylic on there too.
And the ribbon, just a nice chunky, beautiful ribbon to finish it off. Do you have to be careful of like touching and oils and fingerprints and hands?
At this point, you don't, right after you draw it, you don't want to touch it because it'll smear. Yeah, so give it a couple minutes, but after that, it's like semi-permanent. It's not going to rub off when I touch it. And to clean it, if you do get smudges on it, you can just get a damp cloth and kind of clean it off, and then you're good to go. And
but it's semi-permanent. The ink will stay.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's not going to rub off. I can rub it.
I was just fearing every little grab of the Easter basket is going to erase a letter, right, with every handling.
Yeah, nope. Yeah, it'll stay on really well.
Those are so sweet. All right, other tag ideas for us, Betsy?
Yeah, so these ones are deckled edge tags. So they're really fun to get like a handmade paper edge just with regular paper. And so those ones, what you will do is you'll just use a ruler, and I can demonstrate really quick.
Get these out of the way so we can see nice and clear. These are so pretty.
But you would just put the ruler down and just kind of tear up, and then it gives you this really cool edge. And so with those ones, it's a faux calligraphy style, so you can add the thickness to it. And then add some fun details, like there's little eyelets, or some of the examples here have the wax seals on top of them. So those are kind of fun, or even making the hole that you put the ribbon in a rectangle instead of a circle.
Look
you
at
do
that.
something like that.
So
those
it just
are kind
adds,
of fun.
again, the detail, that fun detail that makes it stand out and be all its own. And how neat to see that, I mean, it was a simple piece of cardstock paper until you gave it that nice, just easy tear, and suddenly it feels like a rustic, custom, expensive piece of paper, right, from the paper store?
Yeah.
I love it. What have you done down here?
These ones are some of the same ones, but just with white ink.
Oh, look at that.
instead of black. And then this is just a wax seal with a dried pressed flower in it. So that's like another fun detail. I love adding wax seals to things because they're just really fun and
Look
make
how
it feel
lovely.
special.
Now this is your art, and we can
Yeah.
stare at your handwriting all day. For the mom or grandma out there saying, I don't have good penmanship, I can't write like that. Certainly there are courses you can take.
Yeah.
Is it just a matter of practice?
It really is.
Yeah.
I've been practicing for a long time, but if you're just consistently, every few days practice a little bit, you do get a lot better quickly.
And I actually love, may I point out, you've gone pretty simplistic on the ribbon, which I think speaks to this beautiful style. But I think in the day and age where we do love the drips and the droops and the clumps, right? In certain projects, the simplicity of just one lovely ribbon, I think, is jumping off as well. Look at these perfect personalized touches, Betsy. I love it. Where can we see more of your work and get more project ideas from you?
Yeah, well, I actually have a lettering subscription box, and so you can check that out on my website at begoodslettering.com or on Instagram at begoods.lettering.
So what would come in a lettering subscription box?
Yeah, so it's a seasonal box, so 4 times a year,
Okay.
and it comes with a lettering project and then wax seal making supplies.
Fun.
So yeah, if you want to learn lettering or if you want to learn how to make wax seals, it's a really fun box.
What a great girlfriend gift too. And I
Yeah.
just caught out of the corner of my eye, I know we didn't talk much about the doodles. We focused more on the name, which of course is the marquee, the focus, but those doodles too are fun, and you do that ahead of time with the pencil and then draw over.
Yep.
Ah, I love it. Thank you so much. You're so good at what you do, and we appreciate you teaching us and sharing. We'll link you over to her website as well if you want more information on that lettering subscription box. That's so fun. Happy Easter.
Thank you. You as well.